Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. I'm here with the brand new Sony a7S II. People that know the a7S think of it as an incredible camera for low light. This camera has really low noise and people use it at tremendously high ISOs, and they've done all kinds of amazing work with it. And when Sony came out with the a7R II a few months ago with the added 5-axis stabilization and internal 4K, everybody using the S was thinking, okay, when's it gonna come out? Well, here it is, and they've added those two features which everybody was looking for, which is amazing, and so much more. So as I mentioned, this camera now can do 4K internally. So in the past, if you were an a7S shooter, you could use an external recorder and shoot 4K. That added size to your package and still gave you incredible features. Now it's so small. Taking this tiny little camera and running around in almost no light and shooting 4K is amazing. So we got this camera yesterday and immediately went out and shot with it. Of course, we shot some during the day to show you how sharp and beautiful the 4K is, but we really concentrated on night shots and also testing out the brand new autofocus, which worked really, really well. So for those of you who've been shooting S-Log2, this camera comes with that. In addition, you have S-Log3, which will give you increased dynamic range and better color, making it easier to grade. So of course, 4K files can be huge, and Sony gives you two compression options, both 100 and 60 megabits, so depending on your use, you can choose either one. Like the original a7S, the a7S II can shoot 120 frames per second in APS-C mode. The original a7S shot at 720, this one shoots at full HD. So like I said, we got the camera last night and wanted to run out and test it. So everything you see is handheld, with no additional stabilizers used, and no stabilization in post. So the a7S II has a 12 megapixel sensor, so it shoots amazing stills. You can shoot both compressed and uncompressed RAW, and the 5-axis stabilization will also help still photographers. But if I'm really thinking about it, this camera has a lot of features that are probably focused more on a videographer, whereas the a7R II might be a better choice for you if you're a stills shooter. The only drawback to such a tiny little camera is the battery is also small. Sony compensates for that by giving you two batteries to work with, but if you're not going to need the Wi-Fi and such, I would put it in airplane mode. That will help you a lot with battery life. I think this camera is really going to be great for filmmakers who are looking for internal 4K, something with a really tiny body they can run around with, 5-axis stabilization, be able to shoot 4K. Also for people that are wanting to shoot 120 frames in full HD, this could be a great package for you. Again, really, really tiny to work with. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.